It's a banana pinstripe, pastel, fire, and I think there's mandarin in here too. What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily. The peacocks are cooing. They're in the trees. It is night, and it is late. This is probably the latest video I've done in a really long time. It's after 11 o'clock p.m. My son had soccer, indoor soccer today, actually. We had sushi for dinner, and I never got a chance to get over here. I was recording bodybuilding media all day today. So I said, you know what? I had to shut the lights off in here anyway. I said, let me do a little recording. And you know me, once I get going. And I said, you know what? I haven't shown off some of these males and females that we have that are over 2 years old. Some of them just turning 2, that are really ready to go into a breeding project. And they're sitting in my collection collecting dust. I'm not breeding them. And someone else could be making great snakes from this. So I said, you know what? I'm going to show you guys what I got. And if you're interested, you'll reach out. Let's take a look. All right, I wanted to show you a quick look at my female blue Rhino rat snake that I got this past year, 2022. They come in looking beige. She's starting to turn green, just a little bit. And then after green, they turn blue. I've shown you my other one. My other one hasn't even turned completely blue yet. And it's 2.5 years old. So she's 1.5 years old, approximately. Or 1 year old, actually. And she's just starting to turn green. And she's gotten put on a lot of size. When I got her, she was a little peanut. And she's added quite a bit of size, and she's very quick, so you don't want to lose her. But pretty soon she's going to be green, and then probably another year after that or 2, she's going to turn blue. Now, they don't all turn blue. Only the blue lines do. Why they turn blue, I have no idea. Genetics. But most of them will just get a nice, beautiful green color. And the green ones are gorgeous too. I just happen to, want the blue ones because not that many people have them in the United States here, and I figured maybe I could at some point in the future breed them. So they're cool. My son loves them. They're his favorite snake. They're so mellow. All right, there's my blue Rhino rat snake that's actually turning blue. It's taken him a really long time. He's a 21. He's 2.5 years old. I think he's in shed too. He's soaking here. But my son's favorite snake. Yeah, he's in shed. He's in deep shed. So maybe he's not as blue. Maybe the blue is from the shed, but he's really green, and he's starting to get blue. You can see the blue, random blue scales he's getting in there, and that's because it takes about 3 years for them to turn blue. But yeah, his eyes are all blue. He's definitely going to shed probably in the next day or 2. So I'm going to leave him alone. But this is my boy. The girl's a year or so behind him, so we'll have to catch her up. And eventually, at some point, hopefully we'll cohabitate them and breed them. All right, the olive pythons are out. They're drinking water. Kids are going crazy. Papa's changing the water bowls, but they're out. It's probably about 83 degrees right now, according to my watch. And look at them. They're using the cage. The head albino male is taking a drink of water. My female is cruising on the logs here, and all is well in olive python land here. I love seeing them moving around so much. We're gonna feed them tomorrow. Hopefully we can shoot some video. Pablo will remind me. We'll shoot some video of them. Look at these 2 little puppy dogs. They're not snakes or reptiles, but they are cuties, that's for sure. Look at these little girlies. If they stayed this size, I would buy one. But they don't. They get too big. Oh, look at that baby. Look at those cuties. Are these the standard colors? These are not the... Yeah. Look at those guys. What a bunch of cuties. All right, first snake that is still in my racks, and I can't believe it's still here, hasn't sold. This is a pastel mandarin from 21, so he is a male, 2 years old, ready to breed, producing sperm plugs. Pastel mandarin. I know there's a lot of people out there who want to get into the mandarin project. This is a really nice way to do this. Male's really high expression. Can't believe he's still in the rack. And it could be my fault. I might not have them. I probably don't have them listed on Morph Market. If anyone's interested, reach out. Mandarin is obviously a really a popular gene now. It's kind of a rusty-ish red color. It's got oranges in it too, but it's a darker orange than Orange Dream. I don't mix any of my mandarins with Orange Dream because I don't want to muddy the waters, but I think it's a really beautiful morph. A lot of people are doing a lot of stuff with it. We have a Mandarin clown we're growing up. I'll show you that girl, and hopefully she'll breed maybe later this year. And you can just tell the Mandarin leaves this like rich orange, rusty red color into the anything you mix it with, really. And the goal this year would be to produce Super Mandarin clown. So hopefully we can make that happen. All right, we have an Orange Dream Enchi Freeway. So that's Orange Dream, Enchi, and then we have the allelic combination of Yellow Belly and Asphalt. In shed, this is a female, 2 years old, just turned 2 years old on the 19th of May. So you're looking to get into the Orange Dream Freeway project. Here's your a real big jump you can make. If I don't sell this girl, I'm going to put her in my breeding program because obviously I've grown her up already, and she's I've done all the work here essentially. Probably if you really start power feeding her this from now through the summer, probably by the fall she'll be ready to breed. Beautiful girl, amazing coloration, and if you're looking once again to produce some amazing Orange Dream Freeways or Orange Dream Enchi Freeways, this is the girl for you. All right, now this male's in shed, unfortunately, but he's so beautiful I want to show him anyway. He's a Super Orange Dream, Super Enchi. He's more than likely high intensity Orange Dream, and he is either Yellow Belly or Asphalt. So once again, if you're looking to produce Super Orange Dream, Super Enchi, high intensity versions of the Freeway combinations, a little boy, also 2 years old, will be breeding this year. Once again, in shed. If he looks this great in shed, you can tell he's going to be insane when he does shed. And once again, this would be a nice way to get into that Freeway project if you want to produce some really high-end freeways. The Freeway Yellow Belly Asphalt complex that it's probably one of the most popular allelic combinations in all ball python breeding. People are getting into clown now. They're getting it into pied. But I don't even think it needs to be in clown or pied. I think it looks incredible in and of itself. Just adding more color to it, like Orange Dream and Enchi, it just raise it up to another level. All right, now this one's a little bit hard to tell, but it is incredible, as you can see. This is what I believe to be black pastel. Is there Mojave in there? I believe so. And she's head pied, this female. Super high end. If you're looking to produce some black pastel pieds, I mean, this is a great little female to get into your collection. Once again, she's also a 20. She's a 21. She's also 22. She's also 2 years old. She's a little on the smaller side, but yeah, she was born. Oh no, she was born in 21, but she was born at the end of 21, so she's actually like a year and a half old. But once again, she's got the genetic pedigree of the black pastel. It almost looks hurricane when you put black pastel and GHI together. You almost get like a hurricane-ish look to the patterning here. And if you're into dark morphs and you want to produce some wacky-looking pieds, here's a great female. You know, I thought we actually sold this female, or this male, I should say. This is one of the cleanest bananas I've ever produced. It's a banana pinstripe, pastel, fire, and I think there's Mandarin in here too. Now, because I can't be absolutely positive if there's Mandarin here, I probably should just keep this guy and breed him. But, you know, he'll be obviously being sold at a much discounted rate than if I could verify Mandarin here. The reason I can't verify Mandarin here is because there's so many genes in this thing that make it hard to identify. So, but this little boy he's ready to breed right now. If anyone wants to make me an offer on him, I'd be open to it. I mean, just the clean, look at this clean patterning. I mean, banana pinstripes are really nice to begin with. I really just like banana pinstripes in general. And banana pastel pinstripes are really nice too. The fire gene is probably more than likely definitely in there because it's yellowish. Fire gets yellow as it gets older. And I really think there's mandarin in here. I'm really seeing highlights. I just cannot verify it. So if you hit it, you know, you hit the lottery essentially on this one. I can't believe it's another one in shed. Odie, that's Orange Dream, Pastel. I believe there's fire in there too. Clown, male. So this is a visual Orange Dream Pastel clown, possibly fire in there. As you can see, if you look at the eye, in deep shed. Of course, it'll probably shed out tomorrow, but I'm making this video at night, so I gotta take it. This thing's available. You want to produce Orange Dream clowns? You want to produce Orange Dream Fire clowns? This is the way to do it. This is, you know, one shot. You've got your male right here. He's ready to breed. He's 2 years old. He'll be 2 next month. And you could be producing this year Orange Dream clowns with this male. And the only reason I'm letting him go is because I got other ones. I can't keep everything, as I always say. So, my hoarding is your guys' advantage. And if you want to grab a spectacular 2-year-old male that has the same genes, it's het clown, then you can go with that too. This is a Orange Dream Fire Pastel het clown. Gorgeous, gorgeous male. You know, not everyone wants to spend money for a visual. They want to get a better deal. And so you guys can grab this male available. And he doesn't want to participate right now in showing himself off, but he's actually not in shed, believe it or not. There he is. Beautiful snake. All right, last snake of the night. Of course, I don't think he's going to participate. Pastel, leopard, spot nose, het clown male. Someone just asked me the other day if I had any spot nose, het clown stuff. I didn't remember. I still had this guy left. I thought we sold this guy, actually. We did not. I don't know if he's going to let me show his face off there. Oh, there he is. There he goes. In shed, of course. But just beautiful body. Look at that. Once again, 2 years old. Can't believe I still have him ready to breed. And he's I mean, probably the end of the year. He's a little on the small. He is producing sperm plugs. I was very, very tempted to keep him, but I have a visual that I'm going to use instead. But once again, my overstocking is your guys' advantage because this guy, I raised him up, I fed him, and he's ready to go. So if you're looking to breed and produce some spot nose clown stuff, you got it right here. All right, I lied. One more. This was a proven breeder. This was a breeder that I had been using for a couple years. He is Ultramel Orange Dream, het cryptic male, proven breeder. He's produced 3 clutches for me. I have some visual cryptics, Ultramel Orange Dreams. I actually have some Super Orange Dream Ultramel cryptics now that I'm using. So he is, while he is gorgeous and beautiful and spectacular in every fashion, I just don't need him anymore. So, I mean, if anyone wants him, he's got nice size. He's an awesome breeder. I've never got slugs from this little boy. He's super healthy, eats great. Let me know. This could be a really, really big advantage for someone to pick this boy up, especially if you want to breed this into your clown, you want to get Ultramel clowns. You can remember, cryptic is allelic to clown. So if you bred this to a visual clown female, you would produce 50% kryptons, visuals, and the rest would be het clown. And everything would be het Ultramel, and you would have Orange Dream and 50% of the babies. So, you know, I actually bred this boy originally to an Orange Dream Fire Clown, and I have some babies we're breeding now this year that are essentially kryptons, Super Orange Dream kryptons with fire. One of them has fire in it, and they're all het Ultramel. So I'm hoping to produce some really smoking Ultramel clowns, Ultramel kryptons. So this is a huge advantage. I don't usually let go of high-end breeder males like this, but here is an opportunity for you guys. All right, guys. I hear a lot of animals in the background there. I probably should go herping, put a little light on my, one of those little helmet lights on and go looking around here on my property. But I opened up the garbage pails before and a raccoon jumped out of there. They're not even afraid of me, these raccoons. They're like morbidly obese from eating all my garbage. It's like they get a buffet every night with all the food my kids leave over that we throw out in the garbage pail. And so they're like, oh, the servant's coming out to bring us our food for the night. They take a look at me. They're like, all right, we'll get out of the garbage pail so you can throw the garbage in. We'll come back after you go back into the house. That's how they are. But I would love to catch a couple of cool snakes here at night. I have to definitely one of these days go herping in my backyard. All right. The problem is I'm always afraid I'm going to run into like an alligator or something like that. But you know, I got to pack some heat with me just in case. Right? Got to protect yourself. Florida, you can arm yourself and no one gives a crap. That's what I love about Florida. All right, guys, if you like any of those snakes you saw today, let me know. Reach out. We'll make some deals. I'd love to get them into your collection so you guys can breed them this coming season. Some of them, the males will definitely breed. The females probably need one more year, but you never know. So let me know one way or another. If you're loving these videos, make sure you show me the love. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on those notifications. Hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.